guys, I'm gonna show you how to make your very own dry shampoo. And why do you wanna do this? Because the typical dry shampoos on the market are awful. They have ingredients you don't want anywhere near your body whatsoever. And a bonus, it is so easy to make dry shampoo, and for a girl like me who has bangs, trust me, you need this stuff. So if you've seen all of my Joyous videos, you know I did a video in the past about detoxing from washing your hair. So you already know that I only wash my hair like every 5 to 7 weeks. I mean, days. I only wash my hair like every 5 to 7 days. You might still be thinking that's kind of gross, but washing your hair, for me, I just feel like it's kind of a chore. And check out that video about detoxing from washing your hair, because it's a really good idea not to wash your hair too often. So enter the world of dry shampoo. A girl's or guys, my husband's used this too, only because I sprinkled it in his hair, best friend, especially if you have bangs like me. So when your hair gets a little bit greasy, dry shampoos are fantastic because they basically take out the oil from your hair. And if you're someone who does have oilier hair, my hair is definitely more oily in the summer just because I'm sweating more, but they help to get the oils out of your hair. So basically the powder soaks up the oil, then you brush it out. As simple as that. Okay, so are you guys ready to see how easy this DIY recipe is? Okay, so Walker, camera, action. Okay, so all you have to do, you need 2 ingredients. We're gonna do the brunette since there's no blondie. Well, Vienna's a blondie. We could make some dry shampoo for Vienna. What do you think? Just kidding. Vienna only has like four wispies of hair anyhow. I'm talking about my daughter, by the way. So arrowroot powder is what I'm gonna use. How easy is this? 1 part arrowroot powder, 1 part raw cacao chocolate. You're gonna wanna like eat it off your hair. So all I'm gonna do, I've got 1/3 cup, but you can use however much you want. You just want equal parts. Yes, it's messy. Dump it in your mixing bowl, like so. Then I'm gonna take my chocolate. Now this is actually really, really good raw cacao. You could just, in this case, use cocoa powder, which would be a lot cheaper. So let's just pour some of our cacao powder here. So again, equal parts. The reason I'm using cacao powder is because my hair is brown, right? It makes sense. And you don't need to use cacao powder if you're a blondie, because you just use, all you literally use is arrowroot powder, and you can put some nice smells. I took a bit too much here. Since this stuff is like gold, I'm using like really good quality. I'm not gonna use too much. Okay, so I'm just gonna dump in my cacao powder here, like so. I have my wire whisk. It smells really good. I want to actually eat this, although eating powder, I don't think that would be very tasty. But I can smell it as I'm mixing it, like this. Okay, so easy. And then take your favorite essential oils. And I know everyone is like essential oil crazy right now. So what I actually do is I don't have a particular brand that I'm all like crazy about. I just go to my local dispensary. I love supporting independent stores in the city of Toronto. So I just go to my local dispensary and I buy some essential oil. So I love the smell of citrus. I love grapefruit, I love lemons, I love limes, I love oranges. So of course, I'm gonna put some grapefruit essential oil in. Now this is really, really good quality, so it is like seriously potent. When I made it the other day, I put in like 20 drops and it was really strong. So I'm not gonna put that many. I'm gonna put maybe 10 drops. We'll see how it smells. By the way, don't do what I just did. When you put your essential oil in, kind of drop it all around. I put it all in one spot. Oh my gosh, chocolate orange. Seriously guys, this smells amazing. So just mixing it up like that. So easy. Oh, smells so good. So you might be wondering, why Joy? Why make your own dry shampoo? Well, first of all, it's easy. But most importantly, I'm gonna go on my phone here because I'm gonna pull up the list all I did was I searched online on Google most popular dry shampoos, and I looked up the ingredients, and I was not surprised. This is the reason I make my own. Isobutane, alcohol, propane, fragrance. Okay, those, all three of those, the alarm bells go off. You do not want to use any products that have fragrance. That can mean literally hundreds upon hundreds of different chemicals. And propane in your hair, that's like completely nuts. Don't put that crap in your hair. Don't breathe that stuff in. So make your own and you'll smell like chocolate orange. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is just take a bottle that you have used for spices. So this one I think had dried basil in it before. So you've got like the top with the little holes in it. And you're gonna just fill up this little bottle, put on the top, sprinkle it on your hair. I'm actually gonna show you how to do it, like how to put in your hair. We're gonna go into my washroom now. Okay, we're in my washroom. Welcome to my oasis. And I've got my dry shampoo that I just showed you how to make, and I'm gonna put some in my bangs and show you how it works. So, just gonna sprinkle a little bit on the bangs. I always kind of rub it in a bit, because if you rub it in, then it starts to absorb, oh, it smells really good. Then it starts to absorb the oil. Okay, I'm just gonna take a closer look. Use a brush like this where the bristles are really close. It works much better. And then I do this just to kind of rub it in more. And then over my sink, I brush it out. And what you're gonna see, you probably can't see this on the video, but what I'm seeing is I'm seeing the little bits fall out. And that's literally the bits, those are the grease balls. the grease ball, I don't know why I'm looking back at you. I can just look in the mirror. The grease balls from my hair are falling into the sink. See? You know the other great thing? I have all these little wispies. The other really great thing about it is that it actually makes your hair, it actually gives your hair some nice volume. Don't my bangs look like so more voluminous, Walker? Do you think? One more tip that I forgot to mention in my bathroom that I always do as well. You'll notice when you are doing this action with your brush, all the little oil, what did I call them? Oil balls of oil. While they're falling out, they actually fall onto your face. So I often do this. This is for the ladies with the bangs. I often do this and then do this. So that you don't, especially if you already have your makeup done, then you don't have them all over your face. Now, obviously, if you're putting it like back here, if you don't have bangs like me, if you're putting it back here, it doesn't really matter. Then you're just kind of going like this. The other thing I do is after I've done that with the brush, then I kind of go like this, just to make sure that all the little bits are out of my bangs. So there it is. There you have it. So easy, right? So I hope you make your own dry shampoo. And I totally forgot to mention that for blondes, you only use arrowroot powder. You can also use cornstarch too, by the way, but I prefer arrowroot powder. So you wouldn't add any color to this. Now for the redheads out there, for the gingers, I don't really have a good solution. Cayenne, however, if you start to sweat, that might not be very good. Stingy eyes, no. And most gingers are not like red as in like cayenne powder, but trying to think of something else that might work. Oh, I just thought ginger root powder might be a good idea for people who are sort of in between blonde and brown. If you guys have any ideas, if you have ginger hair, redhead, type below and let us know what you recommend for dry shampoo. Hope you loved the video. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, ask me your comments, questions. I love them all, and I hope you have a joyous day. Bye.